Everyone, DredgeX97 here. How you all doing today? Today's gonna be a little bit different. I'm going to be showing off the custom figures that I made. I'm not actually going to be painting. um, Sorry about the miscommunication on my end, I suppose. So right now no one's here. Um, Zero viewers. So yeah, I guess to get things started, the usual apologies. Work has been extra busy lately. My brother recently started working with me, so I've had to wake up earlier. Hey, what up, Den 10? Welcome. Yes, you are the first and only. How's it going, man? Oh, hello there, Eric. Welcome, welcome. What's up? How was your day? Today it's been kind of a lazy day. Slept in a little. Folded some laundry, did some dishes. Yesterday I built a couple dresser drawers for someone. So that was meh. Not bad. How's everyone else doing? Everyone doing all right? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so today we're going to be looking at the custom figures that I made between November, December of 2020 up until recently. Because it's been winter, I haven't been able to work as much as I would like to on customs, and work's been kicking my butt, so yeah, haven't been able to get much work done because of actual work. So, oh, I'm doing good. Say, I want to buy Gen Select's Deep Cover. Yeah, Deep Cover looks pretty cool. I'm saving up for a 2020 BotCon in August. Really? They're still doing BotCon? Neato. I did not know that. All right. So to get things started, here's the first Shattered Glass figure that I made. Of course, based off of Broken Mirror Optimus, because that is just such a cool character. This guy is obviously different than the one you see in Broken Mirror. I took the liberty of taking a chrome pin to some parts because I feel like it adds some nice detail that's on the figure but isn't exploited properly. As you can tell, I did miss. I did get some of the silver in some spots I didn't want to. Whoops. So yeah, this was my first custom for Shattered Glass that I did. Overall, I'm. Oh goodness, no, I didn't want to zoom in that much. Why, camera? There we go. And as a first custom, for a major custom, I really like the way you turned out. Of course, I chromed out the wheels because chrome wheels look awesome. And oh, thank you. And of course, I took the liberty of chroming out the interior wheels because they're, molded there, but they were just blue. They weren't picked out at all in the original figure. So I'm like, hey, that's some cool detail. I do have some things I don't like about this toy. If you're going to add a swivel, put the swivel up top because down here it's just so loose. Swivel, swivel, swivel. But yeah, as my first custom Shattered Glass figure, I really like the way he turned out. Now I'm going to step him to the side, and now we're going to take a look at my second Shattered Glass figure, which, of course, is based off of Cybertron Thunderblast, but is SG Windblade. I like the way she turned out. There are some spots that nicked away from transformation due to how the plastic rubs with itself. Oh, thank you. And I gotta say, I really do love the way this turned out. The paint, the chest might not be exactly one to one with the original, but I ordered the wrong color paint. Like, well, when life gives you lemons. But as an evil Windblade, I think it turned out pretty okay. Um, yeah, yeah. Just kept that there. Oh, and she has an Autobot tramp stamp. I just thought that was fun. Um, there's some paint that chipped away right there. So instead of leaving it chipped, I just covered it up with a little booty mark. And I kind of like the way the paint chipped away right there. So it kind of looks like a tattoo. You ever see people with tattoos on their butts? Well, yeah, that's kind of her thing. Hello, welcome, Keldeo. Welcome. So yes, this is my second Shattered Glass figure that I worked on. I think fairly positive. It got kind of jumbled up because that was over a year ago. And I still like the way she turned out. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back and paint the eyes. I like the blue eyes too much. They might look better red or gold like the original, but those blue eyes, they're just, I don't know. They're kind of eerie too because they're not bright, shiny blue. I mean, they are in person, but on camera, they have kind of a ghostly, like, soulless vibe to them. But yeah, yeah. Shatterglass Windblade in Thunderblast colors. What was your favorite and least favorite SG Custom? Paint your fingers only. Favorite. Great question. You know what? Probably Kickstart because I just had a lot of fun painting him up, putting that cool ass bird on him. Here's roughly my third Shatterglass figure. It is Shatter, Shatterglass Shatter. Of course, using Earthrise RC. I got her for $10 at Walmart right before, or was it Siege? Oh, yeah, Earthrise RC before Kingdom came out. Why? Oh, there we go. And yeah, I kind of like the way she turned out. I don't know. I think it'll be kind of cool to steal some parts from another Windblade and make her a triple changer. Like maybe she'll be like a hover car and then her full... Nah, I don't know. What did you think? My idea of SG Armorhide, Energon, Ironhide. I think that's kind of a good idea. Yeah, the shoulders are still pink. That's because the paint rubs off. This plastic, I don't know what it is about it, does not like paint. So... there's a part of me that wants to go back and get rid of the paint and just leave her with pink shoulders. I don't know. That's the best I can do. But yeah, Shatterglass Shatter. Overall, not bad. The RC mold isn't too terrible. In fact, it's... you can almost just slightly repaint Alita to be Shatter, especially with the red shoulder pads already. A hard rubber. I don't think it's a rubber. It's definitely a plastic, but it's a very... feels shiny. So yes. Earthrise RC, not a bad action figure. It's just a bad transformer. So we're going to put her over here. Armorhide, time to give that Autotorp a hard time. Yeah, I can see that happening, man. And then here's a figure that a lot of people seem to like. It's the Shatterglass Shockwave that I did. It's roughly... I made him and her at about the same time, as you could tell, with the same paint. I like the way he turned out. I know officially Shatterglass Shockwave is supposed to be yellow, but Perceptor colors on Shockwave's body just really, really pop out to me. And yeah... Fall of Cybertron Shockwave's kind of a cool design. I kind of want to get like a third-party figure that's bigger because, you know, Shockwave being a deluxe. Here, real quick. I'm going to grab another SG Shockwave I have. One sec. Try not to trip over wires. And boom. Here is Shatterglass Shockwave. According to the Ascension verse. Of course, I still got to put the SG Decepticon symbol on him. But yeah, I think it's a neat idea that Shockwave is probably a high-value target, so he switches bodies often. So maybe at the start of the war he looked like this, and then he decided to change his color scheme and body size. He is nerdy, yes. The whole thing with a hard man is his signature word is hard, because every scene he's been in. Oh yeah, Hardman from Mega Man. I tried to watch a video, but I was in a low service area, and then I got busy with work, and then I forgot. So yes, Shattered Glass Shockwave, version 1 and 2. Do do do. And let's see, who's next? Who would I work on next? Oh yeah, Shattered Glass Barricade. Now, I already have a replacement for Shattered Glass Barricade. It's using the Prime Prowl mode. It's a repaint that came in like a 3-pack. So I'm already using him for Barricade. But this could be like his, I don't know, 1980s Earth mode. You know, he's got the square car. Because have you tried to buy an Earthrise Prowl? No, thank you. That's too overpriced. Um, I gotta say, I'm not 100% happy with how he turned out. Mostly because the paint chipped right away. And this guy is an example of what not to do and to test your paints out first before fully committing. If I could go back, I would probably want to repaint this guy green because when I was a kid, I used to play Grand Theft Auto Vice City all the time, and the cop cars were green. So I'm kind of thinking I learned a way to add that hexagonal thing with Lego in the reference image. Yeah. Hexagonal. Yeah, it could be a Shatterglass cop bot. There's probably other police officers, like, I don't know. Shout out to Vice City. Yes, I love Vice City as a kid. I was like 5 years old playing Halo and Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, Shatterglass Barricade or Shattered take 3. Shattered Glass Police Bot Decepticon. I still want to get another one and paint him green like Vice City because I think that would be pretty fun to have. And we haven't had a green police officer. So, SG Sandstorm based on Mechasonic Metalics from B. Space Con Cooler from Dragon Ball Z. To make some GTA Transformers customs. Dude, I want them to make a Transformers GTA game. I'm talking about you're playing like a transformer that looks like a human, a pretender, right? But you're also like a power master to where every car you hijack becomes a transformer. So yeah, I want them to do that. Moving right along, another figure that I did last year. I'm no longer going in order because I forgot. Okay, I forgot the order. Stakeout, Crowbar, Berserker, Crankcase, Stockade, Streetwise, Deep Cover, Clampdown, Cordon, all officers. Sweet, thank you. Someone could make a GTA Transformers mod where the map is remade into Cybertron. Ooh, yes. Moving right along, we have my Shatterglass Galvatron. This guy is roughly based off of Megatron in the Ascension verse. I know people are saying, don't use the drift head, it doesn't match. Well, I don't have a replacement, okay? I saw some people use Long Rack from Beast Wars Neo and used his head for this body. Again, these orange drips that came off, I was using a pen marker, or not a pen marker, was using these, a paint pen, right? And it decided it didn't want to work like regular paint, so it kind of just overflowed. I kind of like it. Kind of reminds me of the Fallen with the Access Energy. Samurai Megatron. Long Rock from Transformers Cybertron. Yeah. So I kind of like the way he turned out, especially since I don't think anyone else is going to be making Galvatron from this guy. Shatterglass Galvatron, my worst nightmare. Look at that drift. Why is he smiling like that? He's smiling like that because he was remade from Unicron. Actually, real quick, since I don't think anyone else is going to do this, here is Shatterglass Megatron with my Shatterglass Galvatron. Oh boy. So yeah, I don't know. I might want to rethink a Shatterglass Galvatron. Maybe I'll buy the official, but that's heckin' expensive. And oh crap, I forgot to do my taxes. Hello, Silencer Zero. Welcome. I made a blackout from that mold. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, he got skinny. uh, Galvatron definitely got skinny. So, speaking of Megatron, I kind of like this way of configuring the wings. I think it adds a certain coolness to them. Because I wasn't too fond of the way the wings were handled, according to Hasbro. So, will you make your own Shatterglass stop motion series? Dude, I would love to, but I have this thing called a job, and unfortunately, because I don't make money off of YouTube, I have to go to my job, and I gotta work a lot. So as much as I would love to make a Shatterglass stop motion, I would adore that. That just takes a lot of time. SG Megatron's alt mode looks kind of like a space bus. It does. I don't like his alt mode. It's stupid. I don't like it, but it is what it is. They should have just gone with the movie reference, I think. All right. Oh, me monetize? No. All the time, my coworkers that know me, they're like, "Hey, how many subscribers does it take to get money? 1,000? How many you at?" Not 1,000. No, but I do pay for YouTube, so there is that. All right, going, I guess, with the theme of leaders, going from Optimus to Zlaki to Decepticons and Galvatron. Here's my Shatterglass Sentinel Prime. Technically not a custom. I just swapped his face with Astro Train and swapped these landing gears right here to give him more red. I mean, I guess technically I should grab my Shatterglass Astro Train right here, huh? And yeah, I kind of like the way the Sentinel turned out. The red face is funny. It is. There's a part of me that drop everything and do stop motion only. I think my girlfriend might not be too pleased with that. More like Sentinel prick. Yep. More like Sentinel Prime to die if I ever make a stop motion series. Yes, Jane reminds me of Wheelie. I still kind of want to make a Shatterglass Wheelie. Honestly, I do. But yeah, oh, there we go. That looks better. But yeah, Sentinel Prime. Use Energon Megatron. Maybe. I have no plans on the Fallen, because I don't know how that all works out with the Primes and their history. I just want to do, like, a few years before the war, or a few thousand years before the war, not tens of thousands to millions, if I wanted to tell a story. But yes, Shatterglass Sentinel Prime. Yep. I kind of want to get the Cybertron, use Crumple Zone. Yes, I kind of want to get Crumple Zone to make Wheelie. Obviously, I have more than enough orange spray paint, as you're about to see. And I recently bought some a couple weeks ago to make some costumes. But yes, Shatterglass, Astro Train, and Sentinel Prime. Just simple swaps. I know, I said buff. Slot custom based off Universe Onslaught. Oh yeah, from Night Slash 2020 or TFX Productions. So yes, moving right along. Here's a figure that I worked on live, and it's Shattered Glass Wreck-Gar. Yep. Shattered Glass Wreck-Gar. I think I kind of want to work on the red a bit more, but considering he lives on a junk planet, honestly, I like the way he looks, but there's a part of me that wants to go over him with like blackwash to make him look all grimy, because have you dealt with trash? This stuff's nasty. But yeah, Rodimus Prime is just as useless as a pea shooter. SG Prime, what did you say, boy? Nice. But yeah, I like the way this Wreck-Gar turned out. Of course, I based him off the official use. One second. Let me take off my headset and grab them. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I apologize. I based them off the official... Huh? Oh. Someone else. Major's versions packed with weapons. Huh. So I based mine off the official Shatterglass Rek'Gar. Of course, I can't do that awesome detail right there because that looks amazing. But yeah, here's the official Shatterglass Rek'Gar, which is kind of a fun purchase in itself because I got him for less than retail value. I got him for a good deal. Rek'Gar's leg isn't on. Oh, thanks for pointing that out. There we go. Yeah, it does that sometimes. It does that. And since we're talking about Junkions, here's a Shatterglass Junkion that I made. Now, for those who've been following my channel, why do you have two SG Rek'Gars? One's official, and one's a custom. And this guy is not going to be Rek'Gar. He's just going to be a drone. He's just going to be a regular Junkion. And here's a custom Shatterglass Junkion I made based off of, well, the comics and also the 14th Prime. And there goes his head. And there we go. So, yes, Shatterglass Rek'Gar and Junkion. And for those who have been following my channel for a while, you're probably thinking, hey, where's that Shatterglass Junkion combiner? In the parts drawer. Still haven't worked on him. It's been cold. Paint doesn't stick well when it's cold. So it's warming up here in Texas. Oh, thank you, Mario. And let's see. He had a brainstorm. Yes, he did. But like I said, Shatterglass Junkions are basically the Flood from Halo. So it's okay if they pull apart. They'll just pull themselves back together again. Wow, that's a lot of purple going on. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Let's see. Up next, from the thumbnail, we have Shatterglass Tarn. So this is a guy that... Gaming? Oh, hold up. I had an idea for an anime-inspired SG Huffer and Pipes with Takara base of Array and Burr, aka the Scrap Grim Reaper's color scheme, but Pipes is inverted. So for Huffer and Pipes, I just used the 2-pack. Yes, SG Junkions are terrifying. And as far as gaming, Nancy Leia : I suck at video games, so it's going to be more like a rage quit where I end up punching the punching bag in frustration. Because like I said about work, I don't have enough time for gaming either. I bought Elden Ring like 3 weeks ago. Still haven't played it. Or I bought it when it was brand new. But yeah, Shatterglass Tarn. I kind of want to do more to him, but other people have said the simplicity works. And for Tarn, I imagine he has the personality of Full Metal Alchemist. What's his name? Hello and welcome to DredgeX97 Gaming. Dredge Gaming. DredgeX Gaming. I don't know. I kind of feel like changing my username. I don't know if I want to say 97 all the time. Maybe just DredgeX. Oh, he uploaded it? Yeah, the Shatterglass Windblade. That's from another YouTuber he bought off of. And I hope he mentioned the name, because I think it's Running Fox Productions. Originally made that Shatterglass Windblade. I'm not friends with them, but I am associates with them. And it is a really cool custom. So, guys, check out their video, the 14th Prime. He does awesome, way better customs. And check out his Windblade. But yes, Tarn is Just Time returns Megatron with a new helmet and give Tarn a sword. Okay. I had a sword laying around here. Like that. Tarn with a sword. DredgeX97 Gaming. There you go, Nancy. I hope you're happy. So one thing I like about this, he has the shoulder pylons that kind of look like speakers. And considering Tarn is all about talking his victims to death, I kind of feel like in Shattered Glass he would be a motivational speaker like, "Come now, my fellow Decepticons. We shall not be beaten by the tyranny of the Autobot Imperium." And his blaster keeps falling. That's just dandy. Let's see if this sticks. Nope, still just as loose. Tarn is a knight. Why does Tarn look so loose? Great question. Because he is. He is loose. Maybe I should go buy some floor polish. So, yes, Shatterglass Tarn. Of course, I took off his wings because Tarn is not a triple changer. And I want to keep it that way. But, yes, SG Tarn. So, there we are. Let's see. He plays pop songs. So, Tarn is a motivational speaker. The Decepticons that falter from the war, he goes out. He doesn't kill them, but he tries to motivate them back like, "Oh, you poor unfortunate soul, come back to the Decepticon cause. Megatron shall welcome you with servos wide open." You know, something like that. To the polishing station. Let's see, all purple and blue bots play Poppy Playtime. What? I mean, his voice saying he might be able to bring a spark back from the brink of death. Oh, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. All right, let's see, up next. Yeah, let's throw some color variation in there. So, moving right along, we have my Shattered Glass Stinger. Of course, I based Stinger off of movie Bumblebee, but without the stripes. And with the sword's less threatening. As Wes just asked a question about him on one of your community posts, too. Oh, you did? Oh. So it's snuffing like the normal verse. Yeah. So Shatterglass Tarn, he goes out and he lends a hand to lead stray Decepticons back to the cause. So Shatterglass Stinger, of course, is based off of Bumblebee. And I've been saying this for a while. The Cybertronian Dotson / Earthrise Dotson mode can work wonders for Movieverse Bumblebee. The only difference is this version, he was tortured and had his face removed. And before they could do any more harm to him... Yep, exactly right, Eric. This version of Stinger was tortured and had his face removed. So he definitely lives his life for the Decepticons because Autobots tortured him. Maybe the last Autobot in the SG universe could be an Autobot version of normal Tarn. Yeah, maybe. I'm pretty sure they exist. But yeah. No, I don't want to add silver to the face. Basically, his face was removed, and he just put on a cheap faceplate. And he won't get it fixed until the war is over with. It's kind of a daily reminder. Whenever he's wondering why he still fights, he looks in the mirror and he sees what the Autobots did to him. And so that's his motivation to keep going. But yeah, originally he was a miner in the Energon mines, but the Decepticons freed him. Because, well, no, I guess he was an Autobot slave. But anyways, yeah, tortured, beaten and bruised, joined the Decepticons to get revenge on the Autobots. So, you know, like Shatterglass Wheeljack. Not Shatterglass, Armada Wheeljack, there we go. Oh, maybe SG Tarn could be like Ultra Magnus. Perhaps. He's part of the Triumvirate, so there's that. Don't hurt him, he's a mighty... Yes, he's only 16. I need to add a Battlemaster Cyberverse B now to make it more Stinger-like. Do you know about Extreme Dinosaurs? No, I do not. And going from one update to another, here we have my Shatterglass Jazz, which is still in the works, obviously by the red faction symbols. But I've had people tell me that I use the Fall of Cybertron Jazz mold too much, which I do. So I decided to shake things up with my Shatterglass Jazz just being Prowl. And she Bumblebee could befriend SG Tarn after Tarn saved him. Maybe. Jazzy! So yes, Shatterglass Jazz is just Prowl with Jazz's head. I've thought about doing different paint to him, like maybe getting rid of whatever this says in Cybertronian. But in some stories, Jazz is a cop anyways. The Prowl going to second place? Huh? Prowl going to second place? I don't know. But yeah, Shatterglass Jazz is... I just got a second RTS Jazz to make my SG Jazz. Cool! Speaking of which... There you go. Here's a size comparison between Jazz and Jazz. Yeah, Shatterglass Jazz is evil because he's short. Honestly, I like your other SG Jazz with using the Genflex Jazz repaint. I can't type. Oh. So, yes. Trebuchet. I don't think so. There might be. There might be a Transformer named Trebuchet. Trebuchet. Such a fun word. Oh no, he got a slingshot and is holding it in the wrong way. Run. The real Bakon SG Jazz, the same height difference. He's that 5'3" anger. Yeah, probably. All right. So, since we did Galvatron such a long time ago, here's Shatterglass Cyclonus. Of course, obviously based off the BotCon version. Am I going to add more paint to him? Nah, I think it's fine. I mean, I probably could add some details up in here. 90 show, and it's on YouTube as Scott McNeil and Gary Chalk. Ooh, neato. So I could probably add some more detail to him. There's a part of me that kind of wants to get that upgrade kit for this version of Cyclonus. Yes, the cheaper BotCon exclusive red and orange spray paint, baby. Red and orange spray paint and some black paintbrush paint. So this is obviously nothing personal, kid. Belly button. I mean, I guess I could. Well, Jazz is a close friend, and he has some sick moves. But yeah, Shatterglass Cyclonus, just a basic repaint. Nothing too crazy. I like the way he looks. Like you guys are mentioning, I probably could add some more detail, but will I? I don't know. I like the way he looks as is. I mean, maybe I can get some gray in there. Yeah, just to break it up a bit. I get what you're saying, but do I really want to? Do I really, really want to? Besides, I don't expect Cyclonus to be a major player. Just, you know how in G1 they have the off models? Yes, the laziness does lock at the door. It's tiredness from work. I'm sorry. Okay. I think he looks okay just as long as he's in the background. Like, if he's in the background of an image and you understand who he is, that's good enough with me. That is totally fine with me, just as long as there's a representation of the character, and at a glance, like, oh, I know who he is. Are you going to make an SG Superion? Great question. Maybe. Right now, I still have to make my Shatterglass Junkions. I have a long list of figures to work on. I don't know if he'll be part of the DJD. I don't think so. Cyclonus just... sorry. Cyclonus is just a really honorable dude, so I don't think he'll really join the DJD. So, let's see. Moving right along. SG Wheeljack's items never explode. He made a bomb once. It didn't even explode. I can understand quantum travel, but I can't make a bomb work. And here's a figure that I've been loathing to make. Shatterglass Night Racer. Or Shadow Striker. using the wheelie body and RC's head. Obviously, oh, hello, Alex. Welcome. Isn't there like a third-party KO company that made Omega Supreme that looked like Omega Doom? She's probably either good to kill multicolor Superion. Oh, yeah, I've thought about getting the KOs for Superion just because it's easier. Cliffjumper literally... Oh, goodness. Cliffjumper literally the biggest jerk, no matter the universe, most because he had severe loyalty issues. Indeed. Be like a Proto-Man from Mega Man? I don't know Mega Man stuff, I'm sorry. Also, cheap SG custom idea, use the Nemesis Primal and T-Rex's Optimus Primal. I have thought about that. I just don't plan on getting into Beast Wars as far as Shattered Glass goes. So yes, this is my take on... I forgot her name already. The blue and purple chick from Cyberverse. Who'd you turn Astro Train into? Oh, just Shattered Glass Astro Train. I've talked to other people that did that. They just swapped the faces with Astro Train and Sentinel and called it good enough. So I'm going to call it good enough. But yes, for... I can't think of her name. So Nemesis Primal is kind of varied. Sometimes you can get a good deal on him. Nope, not Knife. Shadow Striker, there we go. Nemesis Primal is as far as price goes. Beast Wars SG is kind of redundant opinion given that they had evil redecos before SG was a thing. Really? Also, what would a Shattered Glass and Nemesis Prime look like? Oh my goodness gracious. All right, I am so glad you asked. Because I was asked that like 50 times last year. But you're a new person, so I'll allow it. For Shattered Glass and Nemesis Prime, I'm going to make this the Cybertronian version and this the Earth version. Basically, Shattered Glass Nemesis Prime is white Ultra Magnus, but with lavender paint where the blue is. So, yes. Ooh, nice. Awesome person. Maybe Optimus Primal could be SG 8-Face and RAD 15 Grimlock as SG Snapdragon. Maybe. It's funny that you mentioned Shattered Glass Snapdragon. I am buying a Snapdragon. How about SG Toxitron? Ooh, funny you mentioned that, Alex. I am buying a figure that I'm using as Shattered Glass Toxitron. It is going to be an oversized RAD 15 Optimus, and I'm going to paint him yellow. George's starting to turn into a car salesman. I'm glad you asked. You know, it's funny you mentioned that. When I worked at a gas station, I was told I should be a car salesman. Problem is, I don't like ripping people off. I felt bad enough working at a gas station because our prices are insane compared to regular stores. All right. So we got the obligatory Nemesis Prime question out of the way. There we go. All right. Moving right along. Here's for doubles. G-Swindle is the ultimate philanthropist. I can see that happening. Here we have two of the most popular customs I made. Shattered Glass Treadshot. Who knows why he's so popular? It's not like I ripped off his fame off of some other YouTuber. But yeah, Shattered Glass Treadshot is, Oh, welcome. Oh, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Shattered Glass Treadshot. These were both figures I had a lot of fun working on. Everyone's favorite SG character. Yep. Welcome to freedom from work, man. I feel you on that. So, obviously, Cybertronian and Earth mode. Someone once told me, dude, I would love to collab with Crosshairs, but I'm not a big enough YouTuber. So, there's that. Treadshot, just be the face of Shattered Glass at this point. Yep, he could be. You should come with us away from these evil Autobot slobbish swines. What's your name? It's Bumblebee. Oh, actually, but speaking of collabing, I recently spoke to Larry Arts Productions, and he's totally down with voicing Shattered Glass Bumblebee, you know, once I finally finish him. Why is this rotating so much? I am so sorry about the camera rotating so much. I could also be lazy with Treadshot using Prime. I have thought about that. Maybe like a... before he turns into the Jazz mode, he has a different mode. Goodness gracious. Imagine Jotaro Kujo and Sonic the Hedgehog in a Shattered Glass. That Jotaro's Clothes will be lavender and Sonic purple with red eyes. I think Shatterglass Sonic is just Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, he called Cyclonus because severe loyalty issues even complained working with Alphatron that universe because he had a plan to kill both SG Optimus and SG Megas. Huh. Why is my camera turning so much? Come on, stay. SG Blast Off, personally, I still have Combaticons. He's just Elmo. Shatterglass Blast Off. Let's go, guys! Let's kill those Autobots! Yay! That's for Shatterglass Blast Off. SG Macadam is basically Mo from The Simpsons. I could see that happening. I think I shown on Discord. You probably did. Or the tread shot idea. I've seen the idea done before, yes. I kind of want to see a tread shot being made from the Power of the Prime Jazz mold because damn, I want a combiner version. You know, funny that you mentioned that because I've thought about that too. I happen to have a Power of the Prime's Jazz. I stole his head from to make, that figure right there. My brain's not working. I'm sorry. I have thought about making tread shot from literally every Jazz figure. If I could do that, I need 1,000. I'll need 10,000 subscribers to buy every single Jazz and make him a tread shot. 10,000 subscribers, and we got a deal. Curse image Shatterglass Jotaro is in Dio's colors. Oh, that's great. I had a fun idea of SU Charm theme being based on Meta Knight theme from Kirby. Right back at you. I love that show. Spanish guitar almost every time he's on screen. What would SG McAdams' color scheme be? That is a great question. I have no idea. Maybe Mo. Just straight up Mo's colors from The Simpsons. How's that sound? All right, since I have this guy up here, we have Shatterglass Bumblebee in a Cybertronian mode. I've showed this guy off. He's not 100% finished yet. Obviously, I need to get the sticker detail on there and the headlights. What do you think of the personalities of the SG Technobots are like? Redditors. Just people on Reddit. You know, the trolls on the internet? I think that's what the Technobots are like. SG Megatron. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Yeah, I think so. That's great. SG Technobots actually exist. The Barney Stinson Bumblebee color scheme. Barney Stinson? Which really bit him in the aft. The Optimus Prime of that universe pretty much sent Omega Doom as after Megatron got into Galvatron because of Nexus Prime. Ooh. I think Homer Simpson in Shatterglass, that is a mad genius. I'm not a fan of the official Technobots colors. SG Wrong is Hugo Strange. Ooh. But yes, this is my Cybertronian Bumblebee, and Larry Arts production, like I said, is totally down for voicing him, so woo! I'm excited about that. I even have a voice line from him. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Let's see. Up next is my custom Shatterglass Big Daddy or Downshift, which I still like the way he turned out. I got him as based on the bartender from the old comics. Yeah, I can see that, where he's like just regular blue colors. Really? That's how the Shatterglass combiners are like? I had no idea. Whew. Yes. So yes, right here we have my Shatterglass Downshift or Big Daddy. Now, I did some slight customization to him just to get the head to fit better. Instead of having to do that tight space right there because of his ears, I took the plastic pieces right there and shaved them off. That way, it can go up like that, like on the original toy. There's also a part of me that kind of wants to get an engine block right there to match his Earth mode. That way his vehicle mode has some differences between him and other guys, but I really do like the way he turned out. I'm thinking about going back with red paint right here for the lights. So we'll see about that, but yeah, Shatterglass Big Daddy / Downshift. Oh, snap. I forgot to swap out his faction symbol. Whoops. I imagine Big Daddy talks like this. Hey, what up, scrubs? All right, and moving right along, we have Shatterglass Ricochet, which I stole this design from Running Fox Productions. He recommended it to me. Let's see. I think Peter Griffin and Shatterglass would be like a gladiator turned warlord in Kratos colors. I can't help but find Scoop's name funny because Scoop was a character named Bob the Builder, and I've been itching to make a version of Scoop. That's great. Yeah, the Shatterglass Constructicons are definitely medic colors. But yes, this is my version of Cybertronian Ricochet from Shatterglass. Basically just the side swipe with a jazz head and some yellow paint for the visor that I totally didn't mess up on. Totally didn't mess up on. A German medic. Oh, da. So, yes, Ricochet right here. OGSG Comics on YouTube. Oh, yes. This is worse than the time I met the Shatterglass version of me. Oh, Peter, yes. Ricochet always reminded me of Carnage, personally wise, freaking nuts. Really? Is he that crazy? Moving right along. And finally, for the mostly like 99% finished customs that I'm showing off, we have Shatterglass Kickstart. I forgot his name for a second. Originally, before I did her, I was gonna make her Kickstart, but I can't think of names right now. I was originally gonna make her the Earth mode of Kickstart, but I decided, different character. SG Omega Supreme is a headmaster? Well, it's just Energon Omega Supreme. And let's see, Ricochet being like Carnage is a good idea. Maybe with the Constructicons rivalry with Omega Supreme, SG could be a role reversal. Also, superior and secure because Prime prefers Jazz over him. Oh, sweet. He's a desperate bot. But yeah, I think Kickstart I had the most fun on because I got to work on him on live stream. And because I messed up the black on his chest, I made a kick-ass looking bird. So I'm okay with how he turned out. I don't know if I want to add black paint to the Earth mode because, you know, technically doesn't have to be 1-to-1. And I think having a big bird on an orange vehicle with a big bird on him might draw too much attention. So I like the way he looks. Ricochet, that was the figure I was referring to you once used for your SG Jazz. Oh, okay, so speaking of Shatterglass Jazz, yeah, so that's it as far as all the customs I've done over the past year and a half. All my Shatterglass finish ones. As far as Jazz and Ricochet, here is the figure that BotCon used for Jazz and Ricochet. And it's kind of about the same size, roughly. So, yeah, I've seen that artwork of him looking all evil. You know, there is evil Batman. It's like the one that smiles. SG Blastoff, literally a tank. But yes, here is my Ricochet versus the BotCon proxy. They use this mold, so let me see if I can get the guns to pop out. Just gotta shove something in his aft, and there you go. So if you could, would you make a SG Unicron at Primus? I have a bid on eBay. I can't talk. One sec. Whew. I have a bid on eBay for a Unicron, so I might paint him white. Thankfully, I have a lot of white spray paint. So, yes. Let's see. I found out that Cybertron Crosswise smoke screen almost based was used for drifting. Yeah, a Bugatti, which I think is pretty cool. Humblest, new, sweetest guy. Yes, I think Shattered Glass Blastoff would be a nice guy. Nice guys finish last. Oh no, he's... anyways, moving right along. Let's see. I'm not 100% done yet with this live stream. Moving right along, here is a figure that I want to finish. It is Shattered Glass Blaster. All I did was take the red paint off his head, which there's still some more up there. And then I got to attach the chest and paint it that neon blue. Neon, teal, whatever. But yes, Shattered Glass Blaster will be like this. This is going to be my SG Blaster once I finish him. Oh yeah, there's already Evil Batman, so they exist. So I wanted to swap the chest out easily by popping out that pin, but the pin didn't want to come out, so I just took some wire cutters and snapped it on both molds. I'm just going to glue it on. So, yeah. Some other things I did to Blaster, I swapped the wheels with the official Blaster toy, and I think the gray and gold kind of matches nicely, so I will be leaving that as is. Oh, thank you. Yes, way easier than... Hold up, what about Shattered Glass Predacons? Funny. Hairball. Funny that you should mention that. I have I have no plans at this moment for Shattered Glass Predacons. At this moment. You know, that can always change in a few months when I get inspiration. But that's because the Predacons in the Shattered Glass comics were like little bots. SG Obsidian. At this time, I got no plans for him. At this time, so that can always change. Well, Kildeo for Shattered Glass Astro Train. I already have that Astro Train as Shattered Glass. Obsidian is just IDW Whirl. Yeah, you're right. I don't have to buy a third-party figure. They're just mini-cons anyways. Yes. Alright, so, yeah, that is Energon Dive Bomb as Dive Bomb, Energon Ravages Rampage, Cybertron backs up as Headstrong. Oh, there you go. Dude, you're going to have to send me that link on, or that idea on Discord, because I'm totally going to forget. Let's see, anything else? Oh, speaking of the 14th Prime, I bought this awesome Ricochet off of him, which he used this really lush reddish paint that has a nice metallic look to it. So, DC Shattered Glass. Yes, they did that already. But yes, this is a really cool repaint that I bought. So yeah, that is a look at all the figures. Oh, hold up. I guess Shattered Glass Ultra Magnus. I did the mistake of trying to replace his head with a skull one, but failed. So, Shattered Glass Ultra Magnus once I fix him up. I don't know if I can add fangs. It's a little bit more than what I can do right now. So, now that I'm done showing off everything, does anyone have any questions or concerns or whatnot? Oh, yes, I will work on this guy to make him Shattered Glass Flatline. I'm going to be painting him lime green, kind of like a movie Ratchet. So, yeah. There's always Shapeways. Yeah, I've bought a lot of stuff off of Shapeways. Believe you me. So, yeah, Shattered Glass Flatline in the works. Then, oops. Either one of these Megatrons I'm going to be using a Shatterglass Bludgeon, and he's going to have 2 pistols. Let's see. Oh, right. Lifeline. I don't know who Lifeline is. Commander Brutus? Some SG Ultra Magnus head to loosely look like Farmer Brutus from Sonic. Ooh, I don't know who that is. How many customs are you going to make until you consider your collection complete? You know what? That is a really good question. I think right now I'm, for the most part, mostly possibly considering being done for now as far as buying new figures. I don't know. That's all. I'm buying a couple Transformers from the 14th Prime. But after that, I'm kind of running low on ideas. And since I have so many figures that I need to finish, I find this the Green RC. Oh, that's right. Lifeline. Shatterglass. Well, I don't know. Purple? Does that work? I have a lot of figures that I want to finish customizing. Can you watch Extreme Dinosaurs and Central Gear and play Primal Rage? Probably not. I don't like telling people lies. SG Trypticon. Godzilla. Just make them Godzilla colors. Let's see. Pelagron Medic. Lifeline. Bruce, Super Robot, Eggman Robotnik, creating that as a copy of Eggman Brain. Oh, ooh, that's pretty cool. I have no plans on him. But I do have this guy that I really kind of want to finish. This is going to be my Shatterglass. Oh, I can't think of his name. Crap, I can't think of his name. Oh, gosh. Who's that guy? I want to do an SG Cosmo with Metroplex. Ooh, that'd be cool. Perhaps Trypticon could be just a regular sized dude. Oh, what's left of the poor Chopper Lad? Great question. Yes, Turmoil. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shatterglass Turmoil. I want to make this guy SG Turmoil eventually. I just got to think of a color scheme, which honestly, I kind of like the way this looks right now, personally. Maybe just make the head purple. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm digging the way he looks. Turmoil was Tripp's boss when he was Deadlock. Indeed, he was. So, I know Turmoil is supposed to be a big dude, but, you know, I don't want to spend too much money. But yes, Shatterglass Turmoil. Okay, so, for those that remember, I custom made a... Oh, shoot. Arachnid from not Alita. Chromia, and using some of his parts, and I bought a 3D printed head, and the 14th Prime is going to be painting her, so, woo! I'm going to owe him money pretty soon. But yes, this is left of Alpha Bravo. Poor feller. So, yes, any more questions, comments, or concerns? KO still needs consent. Yeah, you probably got a point. Real quick, there's a part of me that kind of wants to use this as Shatterglass Bludgeon because it's literally a Megatron but in Bumblebee colors. And Shatterglass Bludgeon is yellow Megatron. So there's a part of me that just wants to slap a Decepticon logo on there and be done with it. Like, ah, yes, this is Bludgeon. He's a cowboy. We're gonna have 6L. Whoa. What's XAAton? What? Zaton? But yes, I bought this KO Bumblebee Megatron toy, and it does turn into a handgun. KO First Aid, strip the kibble, bam, deluxe Ambulon. Oh, yeah, there you go. I thought Ambulon had a face, though. My SG Turmoil's Energon Offshoot Signal Flare. Really? Well, that's neat. Emir Zeron. Oh, Zarin. Yeah, my AU Augmented Universe. Is Deadlock's old master and loyal and bot that respects life and is quite nice to sit down and talk. Yeah, I imagine that's what Turmoil is like in Shattered Glass. And Bludgeon's supposed to be a cowboy. Really? I did not know Zarin looked like this. Well, that's cool. Oh. Oh, okay. Alternate reality. But yeah, so I'm kind of contemplating using this guy as Shatterglass Bludgeon. Maybe on Cybertron, he could turn into a Cybertronian turret. Let's see if I remember how to transform this guy. But yeah, this is a pretty neat little KO that I bought. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Are you going to make a SG Sound Blaster? I don't know. Am I? Maybe. There's a red one? What? Red? I didn't know there was a red first aid. SG Emirazaron. Well, I don't know enough about Emirazaron. Maybe SG Metroplex could use that big Cyberverse Megatron as its alt mode, and it's a territorial Autobot who doesn't allow. Oh, goodness. Red first aid is a K. Oh, right. From like, Sir Toys. You could get some pretty decent repaints of figures. Is this right? Yeah, Sir Toys sells repaints, commanders, wars, chaos. Yeah, there's a few things I want to buy from Sir Toys, but it's like I've never bought from them. I've never bought from them before, so I'm kind of scared to. So there's that sort of thing right there. I don't know if you guys can recommend Sir Toys as like, oh yeah, they're reliable, but also that shipping cost. Your favorite character sideswipe? Ooh. Well, Zaron's body was based on on G1 Megs. Ooh, okay. What about his character? Oh, you recommend Sir Toys? Shipping it. Yeah, see, that's what turned me off is the shipping, because I ordered this guy from China, and it was free shipping, so, there is that. And he turns into a cute little pistol. Now an honorary member of the DJD Bludgeon. Thanks, lad. I appreciate it. So, yeah, this is a cool little Megatron that's Bumblebee colored. So I'm seriously considering using this as Bludgeon, because I know nothing about Emirazaron other than, wasn't he part of Scorponok? Right? From like the Japanese show? Zaron was the level-headed contrast to the more fiery Impactor. SG Rail and Roadbuster. Oh, all right. So Shatterglass Wreckers. Right. Let's see. Whirl and Roadbuster. So I guess for Roadbuster, I could probably just repaint this guy. Bumbletron. Probably just repaint this guy. I don't know what colors though. Probably black and purple, since that's very, very common color schemes. But as it stands, I don't have any plans to do more wreckers. Yeah, that's about it. How many normal TF figures do you have? A lot. One of these days, I'm going to have to do a complete collection showcase. Oh, ooh, that's cool. One of these days, I will show off my entire collection. I wanted to do that last year near Christmas, but the last few weeks of 2021. No, my Superion's not missing an arm. I bought another jet, so Eventually, I'll do an entire collection showcase. Eventually. Really? Shatterglass Roadbusters Tank Wars Color. Ooh. Shapeways sets. Yep. I need to see if I could get the KO multicolor Superion for G1 Shatter Red Firefly and maybe an OC from the Air Raider Silverbolt. Make SG Roadbuster in Tarantulas colors. If you get that reference, you know. I do not know. Other than, didn't Tarantulas make Springer in the comics? Hubcap would get it. Oh, so speaking of hubcap, I own this hubcap, right? I own this hubcap. I was told this is also Shatterglass hubcap. Can you guys confirm or deny? Because that's, someone told me that. And apparently hubcap's supposed to be yellow. No? He's not Shatterglass hubcap? Okay. All right. Cool, cool. SG Whirlwind Roadbuster. Well, first of all, I'm going to have to buy another Roadbuster and Whirl toy, and let's go on to the handy-dandy shopping app. Let's say Tarantulas killed Roadbuster in a gruesome way. Whoa. Confirmed? Kill confirmed. It's on the wiki. All right. Let's see. Eric was saying no to Alex. I'm so confused. I'm a little behind. I'm slow, guys. I'm sorry. I've been told the Wreckers comics are pretty good. SG Hub Cap. Nope, Hub, not Hum. And oh, so it is. Okay. So I look up SG Hubcap, and lo and behold, there you go. And also that hubcap is SG. So you're telling me I've owned a Shatterglass figure for over a decade and didn't know it? That's kick-ass. Sweet. You will now be part of my Shatterglass team. What if Normal Torm were to meet SG Optimus? They'll probably fight to the death. Really? Tarantulas can mass shift? That's pretty cool. If Normal Tarn were to meet Shatterglass Tarn, you know what? Let's see how that would play out. Real quick, fast. Regular Tarn versus SG Optimus. So here we have regular Tarn, and here we have Shatterglass Optimus. They'll probably complement each other's color schemes. You know, like, hello, I'm digging your purple. Thanks, man. Digging that tan. Oh, yes, I thought it would represent, like, cargo pants. As you can tell, Tarn is still Atomic Lugnut as SG Lugnut. First of all, I don't know who Tap Out is. And Lugnut, let's see. For Lugnut, honestly, in 100% honesty, if I'm being 110% honest, I kind of want to use the Power Glide mold and replace his head. Let's see real quick. What type of swivel does he have? We're going to do a live surgery. And Tarn gets to go away. SG Quick Mix is animated oil slicks color scheme. Wait, what? Nitro's used for SG Lugnut. I know you've done that before, but I don't know if I want to do that. Green Cliff Jumper repaint. He's a boxer. Oh, okay. Oh, that's Tap Out. I'm laggy. Yeah, probably. Maybe for your SG Lugnut using Universe Power Glide and give him an eye patch and a custom added chin. Well, you know, the way that his head is shaped at the top is pretty close to being just like, I don't know, a regular head. Yeah, Translander Roadbuster's ears and grew too big. Oh my gosh, that's horrifying. It's Kal-El. I have the high ground. The hurting is more the avoiding than healing. I don't think that's offensive. I know there's a 3D printed lug nut out there. I saw a guy make a custom lug nut. Well, I didn't see it, but I saw pictures of it. Okay. Oh, wow, that is weird. That is very weird. Huh. Okay. Well, so much for that idea. I guess I could probably shave that down and build a head. Wow, okay. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Huh, all right. Translis also manipulated him into slaughtering a ton of Autobot cadets by continuing to be a voice of a death god. Ooh, that's spooky. Also, I want to say you made me want to hunt an 07 Jetstorm for normal versus Stratosphere. Yeah, that Jetstorm is pretty awesome. I highly recommend it. Just a big mushroom peg? Yep, just a big mushroom peg. Will you get reveal the shield's protector to use SG Snowcat Earth mode? What? What? I'm gonna have to look that up. RTS Protector. Perceptor, I think they mean. Oh, Perceptor. Lugnut can mug people. I'm pretty sure everyone can mug each other. Oh, reveal the shield Perceptor and use him as Snowcat? Dude, I never thought about that. That's a pretty good idea, actually. No, Starscream! But no, I never even thought about making Snowcat from him. Maybe SG Snowcat could have a Canadian accent. He just needs a new head. Oh, real quick. Speaking of shattered glass. So since we're talking about Perceptor and we're on the topic of shattered glass, I got this KFC Toys EAVI Metal Micro Robo as my shattered glass Perceptor, and he looks pretty cool. You know, unfortunately, he is kind of small, just a little small. I guess he's not too terribly small. Nice. It's over, Kal-El. I have the high ground. Let's see, do I have regular Perceptor right next to me? Unfortunately, I have a box with Transformers in it that I need to put in their specific drawers. Let me see. No, I have 2 Cliff Jumpers. Where is Perceptor? Okay, that's bizarre. Huh. Thought he was in this box. All right, well, one sec. Maybe he's over here. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, I guess he's about the same size as RTS Perceptor, roughly. So that's not too terrible. The only terrible thing about him was the price. Good golly. But it is third party, so... And Perceptor almost fell. And stand. There we go. Why, hello, Ultimate Knight. Welcome, welcome. I mean, now that you mentioned Snowcat from Perceptor, I can kind of see it. Oh yeah, one downside. I need to glue his arm in. There we go. But yeah, so Shatterglass Perceptor with regular Perceptor. In case anyone was wondering, hey, are you going to buy Studio Series Perceptor? I would love to if I can find him. And then I would have no problem with making this guy Snowcat. Because that's a pretty neat idea. All right, let's see. What else is there? Sorry, guys, my allergies are kicking my butt right now. And any more questions or comments? Because I kind of want to go blow my nose. Snowcat's sister, Ashcat, black and orange repaint is Medea. I had no idea he had a sister. Hey, so sister, is that Mr. on the radio? So, yes, this has been the retrospective. Looks somewhat similar to Snowcat. I used to have the Energon Snowcat when I was a kid, and I kind of wish I didn't sell them. You'll hear me say that a lot about some of my figures. I kind of wish I didn't sell them. So you're telling me, if I wanted to make a Shatterglass hubcap, right, I would just have to repaint this Bumblebee red, and boom, hubcap? Somebody stop me. I'm not going to lie, this is actually not that bad of a figure. And it, I don't know, kind of works as hubcap. Like, the feet look about right. Hot air balloon transformer. Yes, that's the dream right there. All right. Well, I guess that's... No. Swap the head for Cliff Jumper. I guess I could get the Cliff Jumper. Swap the head. Mixmaster, this is a bucket, long haul. Dear Primus. Seriously? No, you should use B to make SG tap out. I don't know who tap out... Oh, right. What color's tap out in Shattered Glass? Out of curiosity. And who's the female Bumblebee character again? Because I totally forgot. There's a female Bumblebee repaint. Anyone? No? Okay. Tap out. Glyph. There we go. Shatterglass Glyph. Actually, a Micromaster Constructicon that a female... Really? I did not know that. Alright, so Shatterglass Glyph. So that's kind of actually why I bought this Bumblebee, because... Actually, where is he? I bought this Cliff Jumper and this Bumblebee, and I thought about making Glyph from either one of these figures, and then someone told me about Tap Out, and I just keep on forgetting he exists. Like, who's Tap Out, man? That's the 5th time you've asked in this past week. Oh, okay. So, yeah, in case it wasn't obvious, most of my customs are Cybertronian. Oh, goodness. Oh, Glyph's never been done in Shatterglass? Kick ass. She's gonna be purple. Love Glyph. Her animated design is extremely adorable. Remember the Cliff Jumper in new SG Comics? Well, that's actually SG Tap Out. Really? KO Devastator and basically make a second group of Constructicons. Ooh, yeah. I keep seeing KO Devastators on eBay, and I'm kind of tempted to buy one. So, yes. Oh, no, I think this can work for Hubcap, since I now know this guy's officially Shattered Glass. He's going on my shelf. But yeah, these two, if I can remember the names, Tap Out and Glyph, that's what I want to make customs out of. And yeah. As far as Shatterglass Bulkhead, I wanted to make a Cybertronian alt mode for him. Someone said they would try and 3D print or design his head, so we'll see about that. Maybe she somewhat similar story to Bumblebee, with her as a slave and join the Decepticons like SG Bumblebee. Oh, Bumblebee doesn't join the Decepticons. Bumblebee's evil, Just watch Ascension first. Transformers Ascension and Broken Mirror. That's what I'm basing my universe off of. Now, whether or not Joe sees any of my videos like, I like that idea or not, I do not know. Joe's a busy guy, so I don't like to bug him too much. And let's see. SG Tap Out is an effeminate dandy who slaps people silly. Wow. She grave digger. So, yeah. That's, look him up if you don't know what he is. I probably will, but more than anything, I kind of want to get a drink of water. My voice is hoarse, so I will be back real quick. Oh, you mentioned SG Bumblebee joining the concert. No, Shatterglass Stinger. Did I say Bumblebee? I meant Stinger. Stinger. Yeah, stingy. And let's see. 2010 payload as SG Landfill. I don't know if I'll do that one. Oh, yeah, speaking of repaints, that's right. So I've been given a lot of crap for using the Fall of Cybertron Jazz mold. And, you know, it's funny. I still got to finish this little custom right here. Doki Doki Literature Club Shatterglass. I'm basing this in the Wreckers comic, whatever it's called, Tread and Circuit. There's a blue Fall of Cybertron Jazz. I'm like, oh! Or Sideswipe. I'm like, oh! I can totally do that. So I still got to finish it. Yeah, I might do that with Glyph. But I thought Glyph and Cliffjumper dated. And then also, I wanted to make a Shattered Glass Dino. Like Dark of the Moon Dino. And I am using... I can't think of his name. The Blur from RID 15, because it's a kind of looks like a Ferrari, and if you paint it all red, then it looks even more so like a Ferrari Enzio, I think. Generic SG Decepticon Mirage is here. Mirage is here. Could be any one of us. It could be you. It could even be. It was clearly him. Called Singer because it hurts to whiz. Tap Out and Glyph basically dated, if I don't know what was ever said. Oh, Tap Out and Glyph dated. Okay. I thought it was Glyph and Cliff. Oh, that is tight. Oh, there we go. Actually, how's this guy look so far? I hate to admit it, but I have not messed with this guy in months. So, okay, come on. Work with me. There we go. So obviously I'm going to add some different color to him, not just the red. Oh, snap. Why didn't I cover those joints? Come on. There we go. What did I do with this guy's head? Oh, there it is. There we are. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to rebuild this guy. Primus lag it. All right. And there we go. So this this Rid 15 Blur, not a bad figure, in all honesty. Not too shabby at all. Just need to redo some of the paint. And come on, there's his head. And need to finish painting some stuff. So yeah, here's my SG Dino in the works. Obviously not done, but I ran out of red spray paint, and also the weather's been freezing, and that whole thing with me having a job that I keep using as an excuse because it's totally illegitimate. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna add some black highlights to them, So I think he'll look pretty cool. Am I a Christian? See, Jesus is my Lord and Savior. I don't know if you noticed, but in a lot of my videos, I say, God bless and be safe. Is SG Dino still Italian? Yes, but Dino came to Earth in World War II era, or before World War II, and worked for Mussolini. Guess who my avatar is? Looks like Primus? I always thought that was Primus from Cybertron. But I might be wrong. Or is it Ransack? It looks like either Primus or Ransack. Come on. Come on, dagnabbit. Fractly? Hishiragi? Can Dino cook pizza? But yeah, this is essentially what Dino's gonna look like, and I think this guy looks pretty cool. But you know, he's that weird blue and white. So as a red sports car, oh nope, it's I don't know who Fractal is. Wait a minute, is that Pterosaur repaint? But yes, this is gonna be my Shatterglass Dino using blur. I thought about I cooked the pasta. I cooked the pasta. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, great. Hey, should I paint this guy like Mario? Like, should I have kept the blue undertone so it looks like suspenders? Oh, dagnabbit, that could have been funny. But yeah, this is Dino so far. I don't know why there's that rough edge right there with the paint. I think that was when it was running out. So that's no bueno. And yeah. So that's it so far. We got that blue figure that I still need to finish painting and name. I'm going to give her, it's going to be a female. I'm going to give her the Chromia head because it fits. Because believe it or not, in the, yes, green, gold, black, and white. Sweet. Because believe it or not, there are a lot of figures that can fit on the Fall of Cybertron Jazz body, like RID 15. No, PRID, Prime RID Bulkhead, the Voyager. His head fits on the Fall of Cybertron Jazz body. So does Prime Bumblebee. And who else fits? RC, her head fits. I don't know if Soundwave from RID 15. Is changing gender still legal in Texas? I don't know. I've met some people that look like women, but their ID says male. So there is that. It's not really a concern of mine because I was born with a wiener. I'm going to die with a wiener. The only people that should be confused about their gender are hermaphrodites because, like, you know, they got both. Honestly, those are the only people that should be confused. Like, how do you wake up every morning and look in between your pants and be like, am I a man or a woman? Go ahead and cancel me if you want. That's just how I feel. But yes, this blue bot is going to be using the Chromia head. I think, I don't know. Sometimes the body looks a little too bulk, but she could be like a fembot that works out a lot. Joe Mama. SG Pipes is a sewer dweller, serial killer feared by all. There are lesbian lizards. That's a thing. Lesbian lizards. Oh, that's funny. SG Thunderblast? No. Well, for SG Thunderblast, honestly, I've thought about taking this mold. Actually, where is the version that has the backpack chopped off? Okay, well, because this figure is a shell former, I have a version of her where I just completely clipped off the backpack. And at first, I wanted to make her a helicopter, right? I wanted to make Arachnid out of this figure, but I couldn't find a helicopter toy that was the same size. And then I was like, ooh, if I could just find a plastic boat, you know, I would have no problem making her into Thunderblast. Like, this mold is so versatile because it's a shell former. It could be whatever you want. Like the way the legs fold around, you know, they can almost be like wings. Battle Trap in Mario and Luigi colors. I can see that working. So because you can fold the legs like this, you can use them as like wings. Or if, shoot, hold up one sec. Or if you wanted to strip this Windblade of her back kibble and put it onto this figure, you could totally do that. Which is why for my Shatterglass Shatter, I thought about taking Windblade's backpack junk and porting it over to her. That way she can have a flying mode as well. I just think that'll be pretty neat. So, yeah. Or if I wanted her to have a flying mode, I'll just have her change Transformers toys during mid-transformation. So, yeah, that's a thing. All right. Are there any more questions, comments, or concerns? Oh, Chromia would be Thunderblast because Thunderblast was called Chromia in Japan. Oh, okay. Well, there's just one problem, Silencer Zero, about me using Chromia and Thunderblast colors. I already have Windblade in Thunderblast colors. But I could probably do Thunderblast and Chromia colors, if that's what you're saying. Lizards have two retractable... Oh, yeah, I did, unfortunately. Mr. Alex. Road Trap in Luigi colors and Battle Trap in Mario colors. I can see that working. It says Dino and Waluigi colors. Optimus knows all too well how much he can... Oh my. So I think that's about everything. I've been streaming for an hour and a half. For those who have been here from the beginning, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and you guys are awesome. I really don't deserve having awesome audience members like you. Gee, Thunderblast and Chromia. Oh, yes. I just got a thing of a figure to use for Thunderblast. Real quick. Shoot. I have Dredge's Concerned. I mean, Battle Slash and Mario colors. Well, that can work. I have thought, if you just take the wings... How did they come off? If you just take the wings off of... Come on, Windblade... And if you transform her without her wings on, she kind of looks like a boat, like, say, a speedboat. And if you just fold the legs in like that, this can act as, like, the propeller, and you just bring that down. So you can... Oh, no, whoops. Guess it's got to all be like this to form properly. You can pretend she's a speedboat. Possibly. Because they don't really make... Oh, yeah, Nautica. I didn't even think about that. And it especially works for... I can't speak English right now. What's wrong with me? I still need some water, guys. I'm being serious. But yeah, this kind of works as a speedboat, like a futuristic boat. Could work as an Nautica. Maybe get the Siege Chromia and use it as SG Thunderblast with some light customization. You know, I saw someone use the Siege Chromia and turn her into Shatter with 3D printing. Kind of looks like a dolphin. I think Thunderblast could be a good friends with Knockout and Nitro Zeus. Probably. I think maybe. I think we need more Decepticons that are friends with each other and less backstabby. Wow. So, yeah, this kind of maybe could be a boat. Possibly. I can take... Oh, how did this come off? Oh, there we go. Just, come on. There we go. If I take that off, and then possibly rotate that around to be the rudder, I guess that can work. I don't know. I don't know. They don't make enough boat transformers. Does that look like anything to anyone? Does that look like a speedboat, like a James Bond boat thing? I was thinking missile subs? Possibly. But if we... Sort of G1 version of Beach Break. I've never heard of Beach Break before. Not gonna lie. There's a lot of Transformers I don't know. Looks like a sperm whale. Oh, that's fantastico. Oh, that's funny. And then she was a Galva simp. It's a ski transformer from a movie book. Ooh. No, I have contemplating maybe something like this. Or I don't know how boats look. I don't look at boats all the time, but that kind of looks like a speedboat, like one of those fancy racing boats. But a jet ski would be cool. SG Thunderclash could have Armada Galvatron's color scheme. Isn't Armada Galvat... Oh, no, that's Cybertron Galvatron. So, yeah, if I wanted to do Thunder Blast, Your SG Thunder Blast could be based off the one version of her that got repainted into Minerva colors. Ooh. SG Dropkick personality. That's a great question. Probably just like laid back, like, hey, what's up, man? Like a stoner, like a beachcomber. SG Thunder. I now must make a female beach break from RD Windblade. I think SG Dropkick would be funny as like a stoner type dude, like, hey, man, what's up? Just totally chill. Like, I personally think that would be funny. Me seeing Dropkick. Oh my goodness. He must. Wow, I can't speak. Oh goodness. He is much worse than a villain. He is a simp. Magi Madak Magica. I don't watch Modoka Magica. SG Thunderblast could be in love SG Megatron, but is shy about telling him her feelings for him. SG Meg saved her. Yo, mama! Hoping that fans' hobby version of Armada Megs gets repainted into Galvatron. Probably. I don't watch Modoka Magica. I don't watch that. SG Silas, him taking him being Uncle as canon. Probably. I could probably see that working. Now, as far as other heads that fit this Windblade mode, I do not know. Because she has a small ball joint, so I don't know what other heads I can fit onto her. But, I mean... there's been times I thought about getting like a plastic boat and then chopping it up and making a actual frame for her. Because, again, she's a shell former, just like... well, let me move these guys out of the way. Just like Alita 1 from Siege, she's a she sells down by the seashore. SG Jackpot. SG Jackpot is an actual simp. Goodness gracious. See, this is what happens when I don't have water. I keep messing up. Running a whorehouse casino. That's kind of funny. So, the thing with... I'm seeing that... Oh, yes. The Micro Robo. It's pretty cool. I just got to glue his arm in because it came undone somehow. The glue in his shoulder just didn't work. So, between these two, I guess I have a good idea as far as a Shatterglass Thunderblast, since I already have Windblade and Thunderblast colors. I just don't know which figure to use. But this is for my buddy Matt, so I can't use her. But I do have another one laying around here. Where is she? Is she right there? No? Huh. That's concerning. ¿Dónde está Zelda? She down there? Nope. Okay. Well, that's weird. And she's gone. Most concerning. Anywho's, yeah, so using wind blade to make it, get water now. Yeah, I'm gonna get some water. I will be back. My voice is killing me. All right, and I'm back. Sorry about the delay. Drink a full cup before I got some more. Okay. What's up, my G? What's up, Bubble Meister? Not too much. Did I say bubble? I meant bumble. Let's see. Hi, quick question. All right. Miko is a responsible woman. That's great. Link the OG SG comics and some other stuff if you still ideas. Yes, I still want to steal some ideas. Get water now. See, me Grimlock have water. On Shapeways, there are more pieces for Tarn Custom. Will you use them for your Shattered Glass Tarn? That is a great question and something that I'm contemplating. So it's about 50-50, depends. Have you seen gas prices? I drive 84 miles every day for work, so that's been cutting into my buying Transformers budget. Ever been in a knife fight? No. Bigger knife, biggest knife, I win. What's up, my G? I've been able to talk my way out of fights, thankfully. I didn't buy this cup. My girlfriend got it for me for Christmas, I think. Or when did she buy it? Yeah, Christmas. I like AoE crosshairs. I just wish the toy's goggles could flip down. That would be cool. A Shattered Glass Hound. Wild Rider colors? Ooh, that's neat. Maybe an SG version of the Micromaster trains were former Autobots that joined the Decepticons. Maybe. Speaking of goggles, I've repurposed PCC, Scott Hammer, and a Fulcrum for my scavengers. Ooh, nice. SG Miko is Jack's mom, but younger. Oh no, there goes my shipping. Shapeways tried something like that, but it doesn't work because it's molded on. But I have thought about getting the Shapeways Tarn upgrade, because, I mean, it looks cool, but it's just Megatron with Tarn's head and a double fusion cannon. So I've been thinking about getting that upgrade kit. GTFP Jack has an actual paying job that isn't fast food. Any plans for Shattered Glass Sentinel? All right, Ralph, right there is my... Oh, come on, camera. Shatterglass Sentinel. Right there. You still brought out the fancy cup. Have you seen Transformers Warzone? No. I have not, actually. I have not. I don't think so. Let me grab my phone real quick. And it's at 7%. You should pick up Skyhammer to get Fulcrum. You know, that's funny that you mentioned Skyhammer. Do you mean Dark of the Moon Skyhammer? Because I use Skyhammer's parts for my Shatterglass Galvatron for his arms and legs because it was easier than painting them. They were already painted up, so all I had to do was swap them out. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is anime. No, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is a pretty cool game that I played 5 minutes of at a friend's house. I would like to play some more one day, eventually. Okay, and there she is. We have Windblade. Got her in the back. So, any more questions, comments, concerns, quizzes, some other words that start with Q or K or C? Cucumbers. Oh, will we see a Shatterglass Viacon or Auto Trooper? I'm going to assume you're new to the channel, so yes, actually. Come on. So I'm being super lame, and my Shatterglass Viacon is just already Bumblebee. Maybe I'll paint them. I don't know. But yes, that is my Viacon because it looks kind of similar to the Transformers Prime Viacon. Let me just grab one real quick for a comparison. Sorry. Where is he? Come on, Viacon, where you at, Steve? Steve, where are you? Come on, Steve, stop hiding. Where is he, actually? Yeah, that's right. My Viacon's name is Steve. I, too, know memes. Okay, well... Ah, there he is. Sorry about all the commotion. All right. So, yes, Shatterglass Viacon and regular Viacon. You know, they look pretty similar. Now, it looks close enough. You got the back of the car on the shoulders. You got that chest design right there. You got the legs that turn into the roof. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't plan on buying Power Core Combiners Skyhammer. Okay, I've been wondering if there will be more added to the Mr. Don't Fuck With This Senator, also known as SG Senator, Sentinel. No, for Shatterglass Sentinel, basically, he started out good, and then over the years, he got corrupted due to, like, greed and other things, and eventually got to the point where he was, like, sacrificing slaves to a dark deity. So, yeah, not cool. And since Unicron's a good guy, I'm just going to have to come up with some sort of dark deity for him to worship. SG Rescue Bots Blades using SS Grindor. Oh, that'll be funny. Do you recommend using Shapeways? Well, I've bought lots of heads from Shapeways. It gets kind of expensive. I recommend bulk buying. That way, if you get everything shipped out at once, that way you spend less on shipping. Maybe an SG version of Steve with Banana D colors from Kirby and has a helmet as a bandana. Maybe. TLK Drift could work as SG Yokitron. Do you take commissions? Not really. The reason why I say that is because of my job taking up most of my life. And I started working on a couple customs for one of my good friends last year. And I haven't finished any of them. They're still in the works. What about Bludgeon as SG Yokitron? Oh, I prefer the name FodderCon for such disposable drones. Senator Ratbad is a Decepticon spy. Sentinel Prime worships Primus. Is Primus evil in Shattered Glass? SG Vector Prime, probably. Vector Prime. Oh yeah, isn't Vector... What color scheme is Vector Prime in Shattered Glass? Use the Night Ops Rated 15B as my SG Stinger. Oh, cool. I use this guy as Stinger, which is painted like Bumblebee, but his face was tortured off. She sent it. Raise Vector Prime. Bulk buying always works. That's what I do for buying anything. I know, right? Or one of the 13 primes. Well, any kind of bludgeon. Maybe the Revenge of the... Dude, Revenge of the Fallen Bludgeon is such an awesome figure. I'm glad people still talk about him. Come on. Because he is just... Oh, dagnabbit, everything came loose. Come on. Revenge of the Fallen Bludgeon is fantastic, and I don't think we're ever going to get a figure kind of like him. I have had the opportunity to buy, say, the repaints with, like, the G1 head, but this head is just so freaking cool. Just, let's see if I can get him more in the forefront. This face sculpt is just so awesome. Like, how can you not like that? It's just evil samurai, and I know it could look more like a skeleton, but, you know, it looks more evil this way. It looks like an insect skeleton. And I really like it. Oh, also, another reason why I don't take commissions is because I don't use premium paints, and the paints tend to chip and wear. So, yeah, I would hate to sell something that wasn't up to my selling standards. I do not like selling defective products, which is why I could never be a car salesman. All right. What color paint do you recommend for painting Viacon guns? An exact purple or black do you recommend for plastic? Well, really, that's basically what you want to do. I haven't painted the Viacon guns. So for my Shattered Glass Troopers, I use the guns that came with some combiner. I don't remember which one. Yes, SG Primus is evil. Oh, goodness. Oh, I thought that was... Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, so basically, Sentinel Prime is evil, and he worships Primus and sacrifices slaves. So it started out as him taking bribes, and then after many a millennia of debaucherous partying, it eventually turned into like witchcraft and Satanism. He joined a cult. Yes, Primus is basically Unicron SG. Revenge of the Fallen Mind Wipe as SG Night Scream. I never thought about that. I use Strafe as my Mind Wipe. I don't know what Madoka Magica is. I'm sorry. Yes, SG Primus is the dreaded Order Bringer. Order through tyranny. Revenge of the Fallen Bludgeon could be Yokotron. Ooh, yes, and Unicron is good. In other words, yes, he's evil. SG Yokotron, rise proud. Did you bring me Prime's head? Even better, some Autobot show off me Prime. So betrayed me. Another reason you don't do commission, you're still working on the animated Prowl. Yes, that is still unfinished. Unfortunately. There's an SG Zatar, believe it or not. Seriously? Zatar? I have Banzai. Dude, I want to get that black repaint of Banzai-tron. Any plans on getting any legacy figures for customs? Real quick, let me cough. Sorry, I've been working out in the dust the past couple of days. Selling defective products has their many QC issues. Look at this, dude. Any plans on getting any legacy figures for customs? Yes. I, in case Hasbro doesn't want to, I want to make a Flame War from RC. So, yeah. How about Beast Wars Wolfang's color scheme for SG Weirdwolf? I mean, that could probably work. Just take Weirdwolf and paint him up like an actual dog. Ah, Sentinel Prime is just a cult leader. Yeah, eventually. That's why they gotta stop him. SG Weirdwolf is highbrow colors. I did not know that. SG Weirdwolf is just trying to be best doggo. Stop calling me weird, guys. I don't like it. Eternal for SG Animated Prowl, actually. Oh. Banzaitron could be a good SG Yokitron, too. SG Weirdwolf is his own master now. Fetch, doggy. Woof! You ever have a glass of water and it's just delicious? Actually, the dust has been working in me. Maybe Rid 01 Steeljaw can be in G1 Steeljaw colors. And I know they made a Steeljaw for RID. Let me just put Windblade back together. Come on, get. There we go. Are you gonna. Bro, what are you going to think about a Bionicle live action film? Well, they're Bionicles. Just keep it to CG. I don't know why they want to do live action. Is that like the Lion King live action where, oh yeah, it's live action, but it's actually CGI the whole time? Then it's not live action. But yeah, I would like to see more Bionicle stuff. Oh, Rid 15. You mean yellow? Guys, you're giving me such great ideas. I could totally make a Rid 15 Steeljaw and just paint him yellow. I could do that. I don't know if I will. I could. Wolf Guy voiced by Troy Baker. If only I remembered who Troy Baker is. Troy Baker. Oh, goodness. Coming soon to theater, starring Chris Pratt, Bionicle, the movie. In the time before time. Let's see. But yeah. Yeah, that's... Oh, actually, Werewolf throws stick, he fetches, but he has a slight existential crisis deciding if he should throw the stick. And make Steeljaw blue if you don't want to make him Voltron colors. Yeah, yellow Steeljaw with a few other shades of yellow, and he could be Beast from X-Men. Oh, what does Bionicle look like in Shattered Glass? Well, there's this wonderful tool you can use on photo editors. It's, you could change the hue and colors and just change the shader. Oh, okay. Talking about the melting universe? Wait, what melting universe? What? What's going on? Marty, I need another margarita. I mean, hold up, wrong time traveler. Morty, I need another margarita. Like... in a universe, Makuta, where he's a good guy. Oh. Wow. Makuta as a good guy. That's that's kind of funny. SG Weirdwolf is Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I know my Bionicle lore. Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to be into Bionicle when I was a kid, but after the third movie, Web of Shadows, I didn't get a chance to get more into Bionicle because Transformers was out, and it's like, ooh, Transformers! And you know, what am I gonna like more, Bionicles or Transformers? Pick up Rid 15 Quillfire, Porcupine themed character. I kind of wanted to get Quillfire. He does look pretty cool. And yes, I was into Bionicles when I was a kid. I really was. I thought they were cool. Vakama was my favorite character because he's very relatable. You know, he's this dude that tries his best but messes up and fails. And he has all these plans and it just doesn't succeed. And he keeps questioning his place in this world. And he's like, why'd I keep going on? And, you know, he kind of has to get help from his friends and associates. But like, hey, man, come on, we got this. So I think Vakama is probably one of the best characters. I've seen a cool Digibash of the SS Bumblebee Wheeljack in 2007 Big Daddy colors. Nice. Lego hates Bionicle fans. And Transformers hate, and Hasbro hates Transformers fans if it's anything besides G1. Just saying. If it ain't G1, they don't care about you. Now, I have thought about SG Gigawatt invented time traveling, but it's so weird the way he explains it. I call him insane and never believes him, so he has low self-esteem. Oh, okay. So I have thought about using this Swindle as Shatterglass Strongarm as her Cybertronian mode due to the tire wheels being on the arms. And I know that there's that green repaint, so yeah, I would like to say yet again that the Fall of Cybertron Bruticus set really isn't that terrible, so long as you just have the jets and helicopters. That's what I'm getting at. Fall of Cybertron Bruticus with the space with blast off legs and helicopter arms. Falls into the crowd. Actually looks kind of dope. Like, maybe not as Bruticus, but as just like a combiner guy, like, come on. Teen Fanatics so aggravating. So up there. Say, Hasbro doesn't like anyone for anything. Has Prime Knockout I seen override and Mitchell? Yeah, we'll see if they actually do override Justice. I really hope it's a new mold. I was told it's just Hot Rod. I'm like, ugh. I can't believe them, Hasbro. But yeah, this Bruticus really isn't that bad. Ooh, that's a neat idea. Bruticus Maximus colors. But yeah, Combiner Wars is definitely way better. But looking back at this guy, it's probably as bad as everyone says it is. But, you know, that would be cool. I wish they would do a Shattered Glass Arc. That way I don't have to spray paint one purple. Because people have been asking me, how are you going to do the arc? Maybe. Yeah, the remold of Hot Rod. I never bought the Hot Rod because $30 for a deluxe is always a ripoff. This is a guy that paid $50 for Shatterglass Perceptor. So if I see Hot Rod on sale, I might pick him up. But I have the, I have the Titans Return Hot Rod. With his cute little clown nose. Just look at it. I have this Hot Rod, so that's good enough. Huh, that's weird. That falls out. 2 balls. 2 balls, okay. But yeah, as far as legacy figures, I kind of want to get a Gowanus. He looks neat. And RC, obviously. Maybe Bulkhead. Bulkhead looks cool. Like, I don't plan on repainting him because he looks cool as is. But I know some people that would love to repaint him and make customs. Ron Perlman as Tahu, Ben Affleck as Kopaka, Dwayne Johnson as Pohatu. No. Dwayne Johnson, in his contract says he must be in the jungle. So obviously, if Dwayne Johnson is going to voice Bionicle, it's going to be Liwa. Said Brawls. Oh, Brawls. Whoops, why'd I read that as Balls? That's weird. Tidal Wave out of the Arc? Really? That's cool. Tidal Wave Arc is based on the last Autobot. Simon Furman created him. Yes. I've seen images of him. But like I said, I'm not a fan of the comics. I don't read the comics. They're just something that exists in the Noosphere that I don't really cling on to. So, yes. Again, the spaceships aren't too bad for the fee. That's all I'm saying. I don't remember who. I just found out on Google. Oh, so does anyone remember... Oh, would you get perfect... Would you get Perfect Combiner upgrade kits? You mean the Perfect Effect? Yeah, I own Perfect Effect upgrade kits. I used to own like 3 at one point. I remember a Japanese reaping of Bruticus from Operation Combination. Huh. I still like RID-01 Baldigus or Ruination. Those are some pretty kick-ass colors. I really wish I didn't sell mine last year. Use the Combiner Wars Purple Blastoff as EARC. Maybe. Maybe I could do that. Hello there, David. Welcome. Purple Blastoff is Chandelier feet. Yes, he does. He leaves some pretty weird footprints. So, yes. Yes. Oh, so I know I was talking about not wanting to spend more money on Transformers, but who am I bidding on? Hold on, my phone's... Oh, shoot, my phone's at 12%. And this phone is at 6%. Let me check on eBay. I know I put a bid on a Transformer last week. Let's see. It is loading. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I put a bid on Unicron. That's right. On a Unicron figure. And I happen to own lots of white spray paint. Maybe repaint the Fall of Cybertron Bruticus in Energon colors and say it's SG version of the Commandos in Ruination. I could do that. Magnificus needs floor polish. Just a little. What he needs is some glue in this ball socket right there, which is a really neat idea for a butterfly joint. I know the Star Wars Clone Wars General Grievous, like in the TV show, he has that type of connector. But yeah, this is a pretty neat little guy. Ooh, dude, that's awesome. I love getting deals like that. I remember I sold like, 50 Transformers, I think, for like $70 one time. Yeah, it was a bunch of Revenge of the Fallen, first movie, Dark of the Moon stuff. I can never remember the actual number. SG Mega Octane. Hey, Onslaught! High five him. What's up, bro? Mega Octane, transform. Commandos, merge to form Ruination. Oh, speaking of, but Dwayne Johnson would actually work as Pohatu because you're mine. Oh, yeah, Rocks. That's right. Been watching the match. I watched it last year. Why, did they make another season already? I thought Kenobi was coming out. Oh, who's excited for Kenobi? I'm cautiously optimistic. I think they did that one brother pretty dirty because he doesn't have the skinny head. So I'm looking forward to Kenobi. Hopefully they don't mess it up. I mean, Ian McGregor, you know, he was stated as saying he liked the script. So we'll see. Maybe the SG Combaticons and SG Commandos are close friends and Onslaught and Mega Octane are actually brothers. I mean, I would think the regular Commandos and Combaticons are friends. SG Octane doesn't know how to use his own name, so he presents him different every time. The name's Octane. The name's Octone. The name's Mega Oc. The name's Doc Octane. Doc Ock. All right. Well, it's been 2 hours of me talking to myself and you guys. I think this was fun. My voice is going out, and my girlfriend should be on her way home. Oh, yeah, she's on her way home, so she'll be home in a bit. So, yeah, anything else before I clock on out? JoJo's New Bizarre Adventure. I'm not gonna lie. So for JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, I only watched through Stardust Crusaders. I could not make it through the 4th part. The animation style was just so off. Octane, the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Oscar Isaac should have played the Grand Inquisitor in live action. Already voiced. Really? I did not know that. I really liked Oscar Isaac in Dune. He did a great job as Atreides, or the head of House of Atreides. Kong, King of Jurassic Park World. Yes, I have heard of Psychonauts. I remember when it was on the original Xbox and you could play it at Walmart. You guys remember playing video games at Walmart? Yeah, I remember that. Stan. Summons she Primus or Vector Primus is Stan. Purple skinned people have green gums. Pretty much. One sec. All right, real quick. So for Shattered Glass Alpha Trion, I'm using the Titans Return one because he looks spooky. And apparently that's what he looks like in the comics. Is this Shattered Glass Vector Prime? I know this is the universe repaint, but is that Vector Prime in Shattered Glass? Anyone want to tell me what Shattered Glass Vector Prime looks like? Ron Perlman as Jotaro Kujo. How can I kick your ass from over there? Oh, Jojo, are you approaching me? No, I can't do D on Jojo. Psychonauts got a sequel due to high demand from the fans and got an extremely long part of the credits thanks to the fans. Really? Well, that's pretty... I did hear about the sequel to Psychonauts. I just never got into it. You hear urinating? I have a fan going on in the background because it's hot in this room. Vector Prime doesn't have a look. Oh. All right, well, good. I was going to use this guy as the advisor to Sentinel Prime, like the military general. Because here we have Sentinel Prime, and good golly, the size difference between Voyagers. Just look at that. I'm sorry, I misread that. I'd like to see that Alpha Trion be made into Vector Prime. Really? You think Vector Prime would be cool made out of this mold? Huh. Maybe. But, yeah, this guy is going to be like the military. Actually, no, Sentinel's already military. So this guy is going to be part of the cult. That's all I know. He's going to be the one that basically almost rapes Clocker. Except Sentinel Prime. Not Sentinel. Whatever this guy, Alpha Trion, he stops this guy from raping Clocker. And he saves Clocker. And he's marked as a traitor for sneaking Clocker out of the cults. So, like I said, Shattered Glass, Sentinel Prime, the dictator of freaking what? Yeah. Okay, so I had this idea that Sentinel Prime basically... I'm sorry, what? Guys, I mentioned this like 3 months ago. So my idea for the Shattered Glass dictators before Optimus took over basically became corrupted, became part of a cult, started sacrificing worker bots. So they were sacrificing miners from Kaon and other parts. Basically, the Miners Guild were bribing Sentinel Prime. Eventually, with first it was money and Energon. Then it was for... For one, I feel you should swap them. Alpha Trion being the problem, Vector Prime being the traitor. I mean, maybe. This guy does look old and creepy, so, I could totally see him being a, hey there, little bot. Let me sniff your chassis. So, on pronoun. Also, before you did not say that the R word before, which is why we said what? Rape? I'm pretty sure Clocker doesn't want to have sex with a big old guy. I don't know. Oh yeah, in my idea for Transformers, they if they can feel love, they can feel other human desires. Let's just go with that. So, anyways, it's not like sex per se. The way I look at Cybertronian reproduction, yeah. Have you guys watched Dune? There's this scene with these assassins called the Sardaukar, and they have these people draining their blood. So, kind of like that idea. They're gonna sacrifice like the worker bots. You should give Vector the power to temporarily freeze localized time, enable him to more easily handle his victims. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so my explanation for sex or reproduction, I mentioned this before and people got really offended. So you know how most fembots have this huge backpack? So my idea is that's like a protoform chamber. That's where, so say a mommy bot and a daddy bot love each other very much. The daddy bot will transfer his CNA, because you know that's official, and transfer it to the fembot seeds and put the seed in there. I mean, I don't think it really matters how the seed is put in there. Think of like a USB stick, or have you ever looked at your charger? Or hell, look at this. Does this not look like something to you? This headphone jack? Well, so basically what I'm saying is this is a protoform creator chamber. Basically like a 3D printer in the back. Basically, the fembots have 3D printers in their backpacks, and they use the CNA from both donors. It mixed spark energy. But anyways, we can call it integrating if you want to, if you don't want to call it reproduction. It's just file transfers. It's nothing crazy. Anytime I say that, people jump to the worst possible conclusion. It's like, when you... Yeah, so it's a 3D printer, and the fembots that don't have the huge backpack, like say, she doesn't have a huge backpack, she's fixed. You know, like my girlfriend's tubes are tied. Vector Prime, because he needs to replenish strength after all the abuse from Tydril. No, it just more of like a dark sacrifice, kind of like Illuminati type stuff, where apparently they sacrifice people and bathe in their blood and feces. So I kind of want to tell a similar story. Where the higher-ups are very corrupt and got evil and are worshipping Primus, which is evil in Shattered Glass, and they're spilling Energon to save their own, basically. So when Orion Pax and Omegatronics, or Megatron, hear of this, yeah, it's not sex, okay? It's file inputs, it's file transfer, like a USB stick or an electronic being plugged in. It's I'm going to make a video of that one day, just to clarify. But real quick, my phone's almost dead, so I'm going to end this live stream. Next time, we're going to talk about Transformers reproduction. So, till then, peace out, God bless, stay safe, and thank you for joining. SG Dictators of Cybertron are super evil. So, yeah, different rebellions happen. Till next time, when we talk about how Transformers reproduce.